Hello everybody, it's Morgan from Sweet Clover Rabbitry, and today we have two guinea pig cage doors. We have our 2x3 for our male Oliver, and our 2x4 for our girls Willow and her baby, which doesn't have a name yet. So first I wanted to show you guys, a little off topic, but I wanted to show you guys my little wall that I have here. It isn't complete yet. I definitely want to get some framed pictures of the animals up here, but so far we have just a little poster I might move, a drawing, and the names of the rabbits and guinea pigs that we've had now or in the past, and just a little shelf with rabbit figurines, farm animal figurines all together, and over here I just have birthday cards and stuff like that that I plan on moving. So we'll start over here. We do have all of the cages lifted up off the ground with our storage. I do want to show you guys the storage with the rabbit video, and also my floor is a complete mess, so when I do upload my rabbit videos, I'll definitely show you guys my storage that I have here. So these bases right here are just little Coro bases that you can buy from guineapigcages.com. I'll put a link in the description for you guys. And both cages are in purple with the 6-inch in the front and the 12-inch in the back. So you guys may notice that there are a lot of cage changes with the bedding and setup in general. We did change to kiln-dried pine bedding. And the reason we changed to that was I couldn't really keep up with the fleece as much, and there definitely is some work that needs to go into the bedding, and it's also more expensive to keep up with, but at least for now we're going to try this out and see how it goes. So far it's been making things a little easier with keeping everybody clean, and I'll also make a video on different bedding types and my opinions on it. So his cage 2x3 here doesn't have much of an organization yet. We had just recently separated Willow and Oliver, so I definitely have to go through and buy whole new bowls, some new chew toys for them, and new toys altogether. And definitely get him a kitchen spot organized. But over here we do have his water bottle, which is the large water bottle that you can get at Walmart for about $3 to $4. And I like it because I've never really had a problem with these kind leaking unless they decide to play with it. So I use those for my rabbits and guinea pigs most of the time. And we have our little hidey hut, which is just the kind that you can get at Petco. It's the little step-up barn thing, and it has a little image of a barn on the side. It might be hard to see. He doesn't step up on it as much as the rabbits did when they had it, but that's not really what it's meant for. I do want to get him another kind of hidey in the future, as I'm not a big fan of the plastic enclosed ones. And I can also do a video of that in the future if you guys would like. So we have our little roll-around cat toy over here, and here's the other one that we typically like to fill with forage or treats for him to roll around, but none in there right now. And we have our hay pile and our hay rack, and I do both because I've read recently that maybe they won't get as much with just the hay rack. So I decided to add the hay piles recently, and it's been a lot easier for us, but I do want to offer both just because I've almost always had hay racks for them to keep it a little more clean and make sure they get the hay that they need at the same time. And so far it's been working out really great for us, and I just have a regular old bowl over here. Of course they can tip this one over, like I said. I definitely do need to replace the bowls. But so this will do for now. And so the bowl is actually from a cage kit that came with a rabbit cage and accessories. I don't have that cage anymore, but I did keep the bowl, and it's good for maybe some trips or something that I may use, or of course now where I have to have the emergency extra bowl. And he has actually a bird feeder that is his hay rack that I have zip tied to the side, and I like it because it has the easy open top there, where I can just stuff in his hay, and it closes pretty tight, and it's enough off where he can't get him so he can't push it up and get stuck. And the holes can't get even a baby stuck in it, which I really like. That's the problem with hay racks that are the CNC grids, is babies can't get through those. So that's Oliver's cage. And yes, he definitely needs more toys. I'm actually going to make videos on this, but I'm in the process of making a few toilet paper rolls and scrap wood chews, of course from the safe wood. Alright, Oliver. As you can see, he really misses being with Willow, but that'll be an issue for the future, definitely. There he is. Alright, moving on. So we have a 2x4 for the girls, and we'll start over here. So this Heidi hut, which I really like, is just the CNC grid fastened to the side, and of course heavy enough where they can't lift it, but I definitely can. Hello, littles. And so it's the same CNC grid that I had in the last video, except I bent it a little more outwards to give them a little more room. It was a great kind of nursery area for her and her baby, where it can still stay ventilated, but they feel safe, and I can spy on the baby through here, and they actually don't mind it. And so it's important to keep it fastened correctly. I have several of these throughout that kind of keeps it together, so they don't get stuck inside the towel or anything like that. And I can just take out the towel and switch it as I need. And it does get a little filthy from the bedding, which will happen for any cloth you put in, but as long as it's useful, doesn't matter what it looks like. So over here we have our little crate Heidi hut. I won't see them using this often, but it does give them an option to chew or hide, and I do put either a fleece liner or bedding on the bottom there for whenever they do decide to use it. They do like to potty in it quite a bit, and the crate is just kind of a craft crate from Walmart, I believe. And so moving on, we do have a little ball in there, and this just came in not sure where it came from, but it's just a little ball from the push around that they can't chew through, and their little carrot stick chew, which is just kind of rope-like material, and they chewed the stem off there, but it's completely safe for them. It's just this kind of like dyed rope, and I actually forgot the material, but I did have it in my last video, which I think that's from PetSmart. And so this is from Petco. It's just a little bendy hut, and you do have to be careful with these, because if they chew one of these off, they can slip their head in. So if they do that, give it to your rabbits, or completely remove it and throw it out. And here's their little basketball, their hay hanger, and their hay pile. So I said this in my last video, and I'll say it now. I have to have that S-clip on there. They will open that door, and they will get stuck, and they can get really hurt. So if you're going to have this kind of hay hanger, definitely get a kind that's safe for them, or get an S-clip for it, or any kind of fasten clip. Sorry. You can even use a zip tie to keep it closed. And of course I have their pile and the hay rack as well, and their no-tip bowl. I'm not sure where this is from. It actually came with the cage whenever I bought it. And so they haven't been able to knock it down or anything. They will fling bedding into it, but I'm really happy that they don't knock it over. And we have 2 water bottles here. If it'll focus. One for the baby to reach, which is just a little hamster one, and of course another one of the larger water bottles. And I didn't mention it in my last video, but I do have a little rock there, and basically that's either to boost them up or for them to scratch their nails on while they're drinking, and it makes it easier for when I clip their nails, because I don't have to do it as often. It doesn't help with the back nails, but it does help with the front nails. Alright. Well, here's a little overview of both the cages here. So some future plans that I do have is some sort of divider between these cages and possibly a lid to both of them, just so I have heard stories of males climbing out of their CNC cages into their females' cages, and I don't want them breeding again, so I want to get either a wooden board or some more CNC, more of the Coroplast type material to stick in there. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know, but I'm thinking wood, and so hopefully we'll have that all done by next time. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please help me out by leaving likes and comments for me. And I'll see you guys in the next video.